Hello and welcome to the Den on the campus of Southwestern College. It's the 1-2 Jaguars hosting the 4-0 Irvine Valley College Lasers here in Chula, Vista, California. Coming up on tip right now. Let's get into those starting lineups for the visiting Lasers. Number 3, one of their leading scorers, David Ongunlade, the sophomore guard. The 6'5" freshman forward, Ethan Thopper. Number 5, the sophomore guard, standing at 6'4", Luke Farrington. Number 11, the sophomore guard, standing at 6'3", Roman Swizik. And sophomore forward, standing at 6'6", averaging around 7 points per game, wearing number 31, Jesse Steins. And for the home team, your Southwestern Jaguars, Jartavius Jackson's going to get his first starts of the season. He wears number 0. Quentin Vela, who's averaging double digits per game. Sophomore small forward wearing number 4. Darian Carter Hollinger, the sophomore small forward, standing at 6'6", wearing number 10, gets his first start as well. Sophomore forward standing at 6'11", Caleb Wilson, and wearing number 20, freshman point guard standing at 6'1", Jaden Barnett. So a few fresh faces in the starting lineup for the Jaguars. Jackson, Carter Hollinger, Barnett are 3 of the 5 new starters. And for the other side, the Lasers, all 5 guys, their usual starters. So it'll be interesting to see after a tough loss in overtime against a really good Santiago Canyon team. Jaguars lost 87-83. And on the other side for Irvine Valley, they come into this matchup 4-0 on the season. They opened the season against Ventura, winning 71-53. Then against Cerritos a couple days after that, they were down 15 with 4 minutes remaining and ended up beating the Falcons 68-66. Then last week on Wednesday, beat a good San Diego Miramar team 48-42. And then beat Maricosta 58-57 in a nail-biter. Luke Farrington hit a game-winning 3-point shot when 10 seconds remaining. And on the other side for the Jaguars, they lost their opener 64-60 against LA Harbor. Came back with a nice win against Golden West, winning 89-72. And then Santiago Canyon lost a heartbreaker in overtime, 87-83. Game's about to start here shortly. Irvine Valley in the navy blue bottoms, navy blue tops with the gray trim, and the Jaguars in the white bottoms, white tops with the maroon trim. Coach Shelley in his second season leading the Southwestern program, and on the other side, Jerry Hernandez, been coaching the Lasers for 28 seasons now. Jaguars moving left to right on your screen, the Lasers right to left, and the Jaguars win the tip. This is the starting point guard, Jaden Barnett, the freshman, standing at 6'1", guarded by Ongunlade. The drive elevates in the lane, short on the shot was Vela, one and done for the Jaguars. Quentin Vela in the first 2 games, 11 points each game. And we have a foul on the ball. Not sure exactly what's happening right now. It just looked like an inadvertent whistle. Maybe the shot clock didn't reset. No foul called. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. They're resetting the shot clock. Once again, Lasers come in this game 4-0. Jaguars 1-2, looking to get back to 500. Ongunlade, starting point guard. Had 17 points against Cerritos. Poked away by Vela, regained by the Lasers. This is Swizik. 6 on the shot clock. Farrington, pull-up jumper from the charity stripe and short on the shot. Vela looks to push the tempo and will reset. Lasers get back well on defense. Both teams will play man-to-man to start the game. Vela, nice crossover, gets inside, kicks to the corner, was a little indecisive right there as he gets called for the travel violation. Minute into this contest, still looking for our first points of tonight. Southwestern in that man-to-man defense like to put pressure on the ball. Ongunlade from 17. Rebound Wilson. Wilson averaged 10 rebounds per game in the first two contests. And the Lasers go one and done. Wilson didn't get a lot of minutes against Santiago Canyon. A lot of mismatches for Wilson to play in that one. Vela, jump stop, kicks for a three off the back iron. Offensive rebound, Wilson. Jackson to the cup. And the foul on the way up by David Ongunlade, his first of the night. And Jackson will head to the line to shoot two. Jackson had a really good game last week against Santiago Canyon. It's one of the reasons why he's starting today. Had 4 points in the first half and then had a solid second half, adding another 10 for 14 in that one, his best game on the season. And Jackson goes 1 of 2 from the line and starts the scoring on tonight's contest, 2 minutes in. Southwestern, when they got better as that game went on last week against Santiago Canyon, they were putting more high ball pressure, picking up the ball handler 3/4 of the way down the court. Swizik over the far side to Steins. Steins with the left and can't get in, rolls out. Darian Carter Hollinger getting his first start of the season. He's been battling injury. It's nice to see him get some early minutes out of Foothills Christian. Played at Multnomah College last year. Carter Hollinger, 5 on the shot clock. Baseline drive, and Barnett stepped out of bounds. That's the second turnover for the Jaguars in 4 possessions. The offense not looking very fluid to start the game for Southwestern, and it's not much of a surprise with a lot of new starters here in tonight's contest. Once again, Southwestern going to pick up the ball pretty high. Irvine Valley looking for their first points of the night. This is Steins. Inside the lane is Tauber. And another one and done. Southwestern doing a really good job on the defensive glass, not allowing any second chance opportunities. That's one thing that hurt them against Santiago Canyon in the first half. Last rebound by Jackson. Back cut not there. Wilson looking for the ball. Jackson to the cup. Gets cut off. Carter Hollinger for 3. And he drains it for his first field goal. First field goal of the night for either side. And Southwestern up with an early 4-0 lead. Four minutes in, Irvine Valley still looking for their first points. They're getting decent looks. The ball's just not falling from the top of the arc, and that one rattles in. Rowan Swizik responds with his 3, cuts the deficit back to 1. So back-to-back threes for the first 2 field goals of the game. Carter Hollinger filling it from 3. And one and done for the Jaguars. Defensive rebound by Tauber. Swizik, crossover, gets poked away. And nice defense. Nice hands right there by Barnett. Off the legs of Swizik. And fresh faces coming in for the Jags. Psych, never mind. Hold that. Looks like we're going to wait for the next whistle. Coming up on 5 minutes into this game. Jaguars 4, Lasers 3 here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Vela off the pick, splits 2 defenders, gets inside, and the foul happened on the ground. Looks like Ethan Tauber, his first personal foul, the team's second. Currently the Jaguars with no fouls, with 15:01 remaining in the first half. And as mentioned, well, I didn't expect a fresh 5, but that's what we have. Devin Dunn, Aiden Lockett, Jalen Bandy, Damon Johnson, and Ty Jones on for the Jaguars. A fresh 5 for Southwestern. 5 minutes into this contest. Johnson, Bandy, Dunn inside, kicks it to Johnson. The drive, he falls to the floor and gets called for a traveling violation. So far, a low-scoring game to start tonight's matchup. Lasers come to this contest 4-0. Southwestern, after a tough loss against Santiago Canyon, 1-2. Still the same, starting 5 in. Actually, no, scratch that. Marcus Carter just came in off the last dead ball whistle. And the turnover by the Jaguars. Johnson, guarded by Marcus. Lockett, 10 on the shot clock. This is Bandy, kicks it to Dunn. Dunn, back to Bandy, 5 on the shot clock. Bandy, and that ball is poked away out of bounds with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Lasers doing a good job on the ball, not allowing a dribble drive to the basket. Southwestern is going to have to shoot this ball quickly. Over the top. And even though Southwestern had 2 seconds on the shot clock, they still had enough time to where they can pull the trigger from deep on a catch, but they tried to get Lockett on the back cut, and that's a tough pass from that angle. Ogunlade gets by 2 defenders. The bounce pass to the weak side. Swizik hangs in the air, gets his rebound back. It looks like a foul on the ground. I believe they called that foul on Johnson, his first, and team's first. Johnson will head to the bench. Says Swizik, guarded by Dunn. Dunn pokes it away off of Swizik, and nice hands this time by Dunn. Nice on-ball pressure. And each team with only 1 field goal through 6.5 minutes of tonight's contest. Noble didn't get any minutes against Santiago Canyon. And Jalen Bandy for 3. So 2 field goals for the Jaguars, both coming from beyond the arc. Bandy's first points sends the lead for the Jaguars, 7-3. Jose Acevedo into the game for the first time, along with Eamon Allen. And Jose Acevedo, his first shot falls for a 3. Count the bucket and 1. Aiden Lockett with a game-high 19 points last game will head to the line to complete the 3-point play. So that's the first field goal made inside of the 3-point arc. Southwestern has a pair of threes, and each time they made their 3, Irvine Valley came back and responded with their own. Largest lead for the Jaguars is 4 up until this point. Lockett can't complete the 3-point play. Looks like a foul on the rebound. Devin Dunn gets called. That's his first personal foul, team's second. Southwestern keeps their lead by 3. And the Jaguars will pick up full court. See how Irvine Valley responds. Acevedo loses the ball. Nice hands by Noble, and Lockett steps out of bounds. Possession. Jaguars did have possession, so the shot clock will reset, and I guarantee that's what the referees are talking about right now. Like, yeah, did he have possession? Yeah, of course he had possession. He stepped out of bounds. Okay, so Irvine Valley would take the ball out under their own basket. They're saying Lockett didn't have control. Acevedo filling it. Weak side rebound, Noble. Noble will pull up for 3. Loose ball, scooped up by Tauber. 1 and done for the Jaguars. Both sides doing a good job on the defensive glass, not allowing second chance opportunities. 3-on-2 opportunity. And Marcus Carter will head to the line to shoot 2. Thought that was good defense by Jones. Looked like he kept his hands straight up, but Carter did a good job in getting to the chest of the defender. First free throw attempt of the night for Irvine Valley, and it falls for Carter. Diego Munoz and David Lowe checking in for the Jaguars, replacing Jones and Dunn. Rebound Lowe as Marcus Carter goes 1 of 2 from the line. Cuts the deficit to 2. Scoreboard has yet to update. Nice crossover by Bandy. The finger roll rolls in. Bandy now leads all scorers with 5 points. And the steal. Noble, 2-on-2. Lockett gets fouled from behind, and Lockett will head to the line to shoot 2. Personal foul on Ethan Tauber, his second personal. That's a 4th team foul. Aiden Lockett against Santiago Canyon had a game-high 19 points. Didn't have any free throw attempts, and as his first attempt falls. Jaguars' largest lead of the night, now up 5. Make that 6, as Lockett now has 4 hits, both of his free throws. Jaguars, seems like when their offense gets better, it's because of their defense supplying the offense. Inside, off the glass, Josiah Reed. His first points of the night cuts the deficit back to 4. That's the first field goal made for Irvine Valley inside the three-point line. They have 3 field goals on the night, a pair of those coming from beyond the arc. Bandy cross-court pass to Munoz. He's trigger happy. Weak side rebound, Allen. Acevedo 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Carter will pull the trigger. Strong rebound by Noble. Noble's been good on the glass since he's entered tonight's contest. Munoz splits 2 defenders, loses the ball. Ooh. Jaguars will keep possession. Josiah Reed checks in for the first time, Julian Soares checks in for the first time tonight, replacing Baron Noble. Lockett will be taking the ball from under the Jaguar basket. Munoz in the corner. 18 on the shot clock. Bandy will pull the trigger off the mark. Rebound Lowe. Lowe gets it stripped away. Allen, 3-on-2. And the lay-in by Steins. His first point cuts the deficit in half to a pair. Largest lead for the Jaguars was 6. Lockett from the corner. That ball is tipped by Steins. So it was 13-7. Now it's 13-11 as the Lasers on a small 4-0 run. And that one off the mark. And we have a whistle as Allen's headband came off. Bandy and Lowe will head to the bench. Barnett and Nicholas Ortega, the 7-foot freshman center, gets some minutes here tonight. And Ortega comes in, and right behind him, 6'8" freshman center Dominic Sarmiento to try to guard Ortega. 9:25 remaining in the first half. Jaguars up 2. They've led all the way up until this point. Ortega backs down his defender, and Ongunlade does a great job tying the ball up, and turnover goes to Irvine Valley. Ortega has just got to be a little bit more decisive and a little more quicker when he has the ball down low, realizing that he's going to get doubled up quickly. Allen, he's going to attack Ortega. Nice defense by Ortega on the one-on-one. Under 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Jaguars still up 2. Soares. Ortega down low. High off the glass. Can't hit from point blank range. And we have a foul on the Jaguars. Diego Munoz on the foul. That is the 4th team foul on the Jaguars. Each team with 4 teams fouls. Ongunlade, guarded by Barnett. Amen, guarded by Soares. Ongunlade near side, 13 on the shot clock. Swizik thought about it. He'll dribble drive, poked away by Soares. 3-on-3 opportunity. Soares inside. And Ongunlade will tie it up. Possession arrow Southwestern, so they'll keep the ball under their basket. Damon Johnson replaces Aiden Lockett. Lockett will head to the bench with 4. Marcus Carter comes back in, replacing Allen. Carter has 1 point on the night. Munoz, pull up from 16, off the back iron, 1 and done for the Jaguars. Jaguars up to this point only have 1 offensive rebound. Under 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Jaguars still up 2. Carter, near side to Ongulade. Ongulade still without a point. Loses the ball. They called the foul on Nicholas Ortega. That's a tough foul to call when Ongulade didn't even have the ball in his hands on the way up. The ball was poked away from Ongulade from behind, and he went up without the ball in his hands, and Ortega got called for the foul. He's trying to ask what exactly happened. Ball doesn't lie, at least not this time. As Caleb Wilson and Jartavius Jackson come back in, replacing Munoz and Ortega. Ortega with some good minutes. Ongulade goes 1 of 2 from the line. And on the night, Irvine Valley College 2 of 4. Irvine Valley with the timeout. 30-second timeout. So interesting start to this ball game. Both teams are known for their defensive prowess, but shots just aren't falling right now. Irvine Valley averages 61 points per game. Southwestern scored 60 in game 1, 89 in game 2, and 83 in their last game against Santiago Canyon. That game did go into OT, but they had 70 points against Santiago Canyon. I think the score was 74-74 heading into overtime. I guarantee you that's one of the things we'll talk to Coach Shelley about, is how do we get this offense going in the second half. Nonetheless, Jaguars still with the lead, 13-12. Jaguars have 2 free throw attempts by Lockett. He went 2 of 2 from the line, and Irvine Valley 2 of 4 from the line so far in the first half. Vela elevates in the lane. Can't hit from point blank range. Ongulade will bring it up. Carter near side, guarded by Jackson. Steins. They want to keep him away from the basket. 8 on the shot clock. Ongulade pull up from the elbow, and it falls. Irvine Valley with their first lead of the night. Oh wow, no way. They're calling a flop on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first time I've seen that foul call made in that situation, and I could almost guarantee you that's your first time seeing that foul call made in that situation. And ball doesn't lie once again, guys. That's all right. Jaguars still will keep the ball, but Irvine Valley with their first lead of the night. Ongulade with his first field goal. He now has 3. That was interesting. I mean, Ongulade fading away. It's not like he was looking for the foul on the way down. Vela will set up for a 3. Soares offensive rebound, goes back up, and he's fouled on the shot. Weak side rebound by Soares. And the foul on Carter, as Soares will head to line to shoot 2. That's Carter's first. That's the 5th team foul. Soares misses his first attempt. Julian Soares had good minutes in last week's contest against Santiago Canyon, that is. Soares went 1 of 2 from the line in that contest. And Soares 0 for 2 on that trip. Oh, the poke from behind by Jackson. Gets his rebound back and misses 2 shots from point blank range. Great effort by Jackson, just couldn't finish. Steins on the drive. And it was out of control and got bailed out by the reach on Vela. That is now the 6th team foul on Southwestern. Steins will head to the bench. He's replaced by Josiah Reed. Roman Swizik taking the ball out from under the basket. Reed gets it back to Swizik. Reed to the corner. Carter. Nice defense by Jackson on the ball. Swizik looking down low. Wilson not allowing an easy lane to get the ball down low to the big Sarmiento. And stolen away by Suarez. Nice dish to Wilson down low. Got to be big, got to be strong. Count the bucket and one. Wilson off balance will head to the line to complete the three-point play. That is now the 6th team foul, each side with 6 fouls. Wilson gives the Jaguars back the lead and gets the shooter's roll. Completes the three-point play. Jaguars back up 2. Amen. That's a good place to trap. Barnett anticipated the dribble towards the sideline. And that's exactly, Coach Shelley, I was just going to say that he had the sideline as a defender. Didn't need to reach. All he had to do was just move his feet. Bailed out Allen. And the Jaguars are definitely quicker than Irvine Valley, so there's no need to reach in those situations. Allen misses the first attempt on the 1-and-1. Wilson with the defensive rebound. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Jaguars up 16-14 here at the Den on the campus of Southwestern College. Bo Furtick bringing you today's action here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Cameraman Pablo Espinal, the drive by Bandy. And Bandy will head to line to shoot 2. Foul on Ongulade. That's Ongulade's 2nd personal, as he'll head to the bench with the 2. Replacing him is Jose Acevedo. And they want him to wait after the first attempt from the free throw line. Johnson will also check in after this shot. Bandy, good on his first attempt. Leads all scorers with 6. Damon Johnson replaces Jaden Barnett. Bandy goes 2 of 2 from the line. Game high, 7 points. Extends the lead to 4 for the Jaguars. Carter on the drive, kicks near side to Acevedo for 3. Weak side rebound. DCH. Acevedo has one of the 3s for Irvine Valley. We had a loose ball and then a jump ball. Jump ball, possession arrow to Irvine Valley. And Irvine Valley with another turnover. Now in the 5 minutes remaining, I know Coach Sully's frustrated, but he'll take this 4-point lead at this point in the game with his team struggling on the offensive side. The defense has been there, but defense was never the issue for Southwestern. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line, off the mark, long rebound. Didn't hit the rim. Shot clock at 8. Carter near side. Guarded by DCH, lost the ball. Allen for 3. Weak side rebound, Wilson. Wilson the trailer. Kicks it near side to Bandy, on top to Johnson. I'd love to see Wilson go one-on-one right here against Sarmiento, who's given up a couple inches. Jackson will pull the trigger from 3. Sarmiento, nice position and box out. Another one and done for the Jaguars, under 4 minutes remaining. It's not that the Jaguars aren't getting good looks. Shots are not falling right now for Southwestern. Acevedo. And we have an offensive foul on the pick. Occurred before the shot on Dominic Sarmiento. Quentin Vela checks back in. As well as Ty Jones. So Southwestern right now, they're going to go with a bigger lineup with Jones, Wilson, and Darren Carter Hollinger. Quentin Vela will be the point guard. Or that's Damon Johnson as the point guard. Vela will be technically the shooting guard and a reach away from the basket on Sarmiento. Quentin Vela will head to line to shoot 2. Vela in last week's contest against Santiago Canyon was 2 of 4 from the line. He's good on his first attempt. Had 11 points in the first 2 contests against LA Harbor and Golden West. And had 8 against Santiago Canyon. And Vela goes 2 of 2 from the line. Jaguars match their largest lead of the first half, up half a dozen, 20-14. Acevedo thought about it. Ball moving around the perimeter. Back to Acevedo. Allen with the wide open look and the splash. His first field goal of the night. Cuts the deficit in half, 20-17. That is now 3 threes for Irvine Valley. Jones with the pick and the foul on Vela. He'll head back to line to shoot 2. Jaguars are now in the double bonus with 2:50 remaining in the first half. Jaguars on the night are 6 of 8 from the free throw line. This will be Vela's second trip. And he took a good hit. So he's still trying to catch his breath. Double bonus. Here we go, official. Vela. Can't get the shooter's roll. Vela looked like he rushed that one. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line on the night. Jaguars now 6 of 10 from the charity stripe. Allen guarded by Wilson. Wide open look for Acevedo. Short on the shot. Rebound Vela. Vela gets cut off at the baseline. Fadeaway jumper. Weak side. Weak side rebound by Wilson. And Caleb Wilson will head to line to shoot 2. Jaguars will be in the double bonus from here on out in the first half. Wilson gets the shooter's roll. He's now 2 of 2 from the line with 4 points. Jartavius Jackson checks in, replacing Quentin Vela. David Dunn is in as well. And Wilson off the mark goes 1 of 2 from the line. He's 2 of 3 on the night from the free throw line, and Jaguars back up by 4 points. They've trailed probably for about 30 seconds of what is coming up on 18 minutes now in this first half. Reed near side. Reed gets it back, and the illegal pick on the offensive side once again by Irvine Valley. Two-minute mark. Jaguars up 4 here on their home court at the Den. Wilson looking to set the pick. Johnson, the crossover, pulls the trigger from 3, short on the shot. And the rebound, Allen. Allen's trapped. Does a good job in breaking the trap. Allen turns the corner, hangs in the lane, blocked by Wilson. Wilson down low. Jackson on the drive. Johnson thought about it. He'll drive. And right there, when you get that deep, you either got you either got to shoot that ball. Let me say that again. When you get that deep, you got to shoot the ball right there. He had the look. I mean, if you get that deep, you want to at least be passing the ball forward. He passed that ball backwards. Stolen by Dunn. Dunn one-on-one. Intercepted by Carter. Dunn just got caught up in the air. Allen got to stop the ball. Acevedo. Lockett after the steal by Jackson. Bandy. We need to be more aggressive on the offensive side, Jaguars. Bandy had that look. Oh, this is going to be an interesting halftime interview with Coach Shelley in his second season. Coach Shelley is always so calm, cool, and collected, but he's fired up right now. And that is not a good thing if you're the Jaguars. It takes a lot for him to get to that point. He understands the game so well. He understands that there's nights where maybe the shots aren't falling, but right now the Jaguars just look really hesitant on the offensive end. But hey, they're still up by 4 points. We are a little over 19 minutes into this first half, and Jaguars have probably trailed at the most 1 minute. And they're picking up full court. "20 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock for Irvine Valley. Shot clock is off. Jaguars can settle for 1. Jalen Bandy leads all scorers with 7. A third of the points coming from the sophomore point guard. The kick to the corner, Lockett for 3, and that one falls to end the first half. Jaguars with their largest lead, now up 7. Lockett now with 7. And your score at the half, Southwestern 24, Irvine Valley College 17. Let's catch up with Coach Shelley here at the half. Once again, Aiden Lockett. The sharp shooting from the freshman, giving the Jaguars a boost on the offensive side. And we're now joined courtside by second-year head coach Tyrone Shelley. Coach, frustrating first half on the offensive end. How do we get some more points on the board?
We just got to get on transition. We're doing a good job of getting the stops on the defensive end. We just got to get running the buckets. My philosophy is more shots, no turnovers. So I want shots, not turnovers.
I saw as that first half progressed, picking up the ball more towards full court. It seemed like last game that helped the offense. Was that the idea this time around as well?
Yeah, we got to speed teams up. Some teams like to set up in their offense in the half court set. This is a good team. When they get in the half court, they can run their sets. They're going to run it for 28 seconds, if not longer. And we just got to be there, and we got to speed the game up so we can play Southwestern basketball.
Athletically, it seems like the Jaguars have the advantage. I'm sure that's one of the reasons why also you guys are picking up full court.
Definitely. This is an athletic team, too. They get a lot of offensive rebounds when I watched them and I scouted them. But we are the more athletic team, so we just got to get offensive rebounds. We got to run and make shots. We just got to make shots. So 24 points in a half is playing down to their level in a sense. Even though they're an undefeated team, we just got to get out and run.
24 points, but you'll take a 7-point lead into the half.
I'll take it, definitely.
Good luck in the second half, Coach. Best of luck to you. Jaguars 24, Irvine Valley College 17. We're going to take a quick break here at halftime here at the Den. Stay with us for more second half action here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. And back with you, second half action here at the Den on the campus of Southwestern College. It's the Jaguars 24, the Lasers 17 here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Bo Furtick, Pablo Espinal bringing you tonight's action. And let's go through those scores through the first half. A game high 7 points for Jalen Bandy and Aiden Lockett. Each have a 3 on the night. Darren Carter Hollinger started the game scoring with a 3. That's the only thing he put together. He has 3. Quentin Vela is 2 of 4 from the line. He has 2 points. And Caleb Wilson with the field goal and 2 of 3 from the line. He has 4. And on the other side, 4 players have 3 points. 3 of those 4, each with a triple. Allen, Swizik, and Acevedo. Josiah Reed with a bucket and Steins with a bucket. They each have 2. And Ongulade is 1 of 2 from the line with the field goal. Marcus Carter is 1 of 2 from the line, along with Jartavius Jackson. Each of those players, each with 1 point. Vela, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Shot falls. And Vela, his first field goal of the night, give him 4. Southwestern with their largest lead, now up 9. Ongunlade, short on the shot, hits the top, 1 and done for the Lasers. Southwestern played Santiago Canyon last week. The Hawks came in to that game 4-0. Irvine Valley coming into tonight's contest 4-0. Lockett gets the start here in the second half, along with Carter Hollinger, Damon Johnson, Quentin Vela, and Caleb Wilson. Carter Hollinger on the drive with the left and finish. Carter Hollinger's second field goal. He now has 5. And Jaguars with their first double-digit lead, now up 11. Irvine Valley averages 61 points per game. And Jesse Steins for 3. He now has 5. And scoring is up from the start of the second half to the start of the first. Minute and a half in, and already 7 points. We were 5 minutes in, and we were at 4-3 in the first half. Vela outside, the drive, kick near side to Johnson. He'll pull the trigger from 3. 1 and done, defensive rebound, Tauber. Swizik on the drive, cut off. Turnaround jumper rattles in. Swizik now with 5 after he hit a 3 in the first half. And Irvine Valley on a short 5-0 run after back-to-back field goals. Vela looking for the pick. Doesn't use it. Kick far side to Lockett for 3. Nothing but net. Assist Vela, bucket Lockett with a game-high 10 points. And we have an illegal pick on Tauber. That is the second personal foul on Tauber. First team foul. Johnson hands it off to Vela, and Vela travel. Took too many steps before he put the ball down. Lockett, pair of 3s on the night, as well as going 2 of 2 from the line. He led all Jaguars scorers last game against Santiago Canyon. He had 19, season high for him. He's been their best shooter through 2 games. 3 minutes in, Jaguars up 9 here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Ongulade hits the floor and gets called for the travel. Nice job by Quentin Vela, cutting him off at the baseline. Jaguars' largest lead was 11. Both teams getting into their offensive set later in the shot clock. Wilson down low as soon as I say that. And the hook shot long off the back iron. Swizik guarded by Lockett. Steins started the second half with a 3 for Irvine Valley. Swizik again guarded by Lockett, cut off at the baseline. Carter pulls the trigger for 3. Lockett with the long rebound. Johnson loses the ball off of Swizik's knee. Nice hustle to try to regain possession. Just too much pace off his knee. Eamon Allen will replace Swizik. And David Lowe will come in to replace Caleb Wilson. Wilson heads to the bench with 4 points. Swizik heads to the bench with 5. David Lowe gets the ball at the free throw line, looking to hand it off. Does so to Johnson. Johnson with the left and gets the roll. Johnson, his first field goal. And we have a warning on Johnson. He touched the ball after the ball went through the hoop. Jaguars back with their largest lead, up 11. Stein has a 3 in the second half. Allen has the size down low. Backs into Lockett. Lockett looked like he had his hands straight up, but Allen will head to line to shoot 2. Nice job by Allen, recognizing the size advantage. Eamon Allen hit a 3 in the first half, and that's all he's got up to this point. Good on his first attempt. Diego Munoz in to replace Lockett. Lockett heads to the bench with a game-high 10. In the first half, the Lasers were 2 of 4 from the line. Allen gets the shooter's roll. He now has 5 after making both free throw attempts. Cuts into the deficit. Lasers chasing 9 here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Carter Hollinger squares up on the defender, gets inside, and the foul by Ongunlade. Looks like he got some arm on the way up. And Carter Hollinger will head to the line to shoot 2. That's where Carter Hollinger is at his best, his mid-range game. He could pull up from 17 or dribble drive and beat the defender. Uses his frame really well, and Carter Hollinger is short on his first attempt. As Jose Acevedo checks in for the first time here in the second half, replacing Ongunlade. Carter Hollinger, 1 of 2 from the line. He now has 6 on the night. Sends the lead back to 10. Shot clock is off. It's not even moving. Now it does. And we have a foul near the lane. David Lowe gets charged for the foul. Push from behind. As his first, team's second. As Carter Hollinger is replaced by Dunn. DCH will head to the bench with 6. And we have a wet spot on the court. 5 minutes into the second half, and both teams doing a much better job offensively to start the second half. As mentioned before, start of that first half was sluggish for both sides. Score was like 4-3, something like that. Both teams struggled to start tonight's contest on the offensive side. .20 on the shot clock. Allen guarded by Bandy. And offensive foul. Steins had the size advantage, but Munoz beat the ball handler to the baseline. Nice defense by Munoz. And 28th year head coach Jerry Hernandez is not liking what he's seeing from his squad, so he's going to call a timeout. Let's catch you up on all the scores here up to this point. Leading all scorers, Aiden Lockett. He had 7 in the first half and hit that 3 earlier in the second half. He leads all scorers with 10. Jalen Bandy had 7 in the first half. Damon Johnson with 2. Quentin Vela with 4. Darian Carter Hollinger has 6, 3 in the first half, 3 in the second. Caleb Wilson had all 4 of his points in the first half. And on the other side, Jesse Steins leads all Lasers scorers with 5. And Swizik with 5 as well. Allen, actually, let me say that again. Allen, Swizik, and Steins all have 5 points. Acevedo with 3. Ongulade with 3. And both of those players 3 points came in that first half. Diego Munoz, baseline drive, off balance shot, offensive rebound, Lau. The drive by Johnson, the left is good. Johnson with 4 points, both of his field goals coming with the left-hand layup. Jaguars back with their largest lead, up a dozen. .10 on the shot clock. Allen guarded by Bandy, gets by Allen. Nice help defense by Johnson, and Allen finishes on the box. He now has 7, leading all Lasers scorers. Cuts deficit back to 10. Back cut by Johnson, not there, kickball. Thankfully. Barnett and Ty Jones check back in, replacing Devin Dunn and Damon Johnson. Josiah Reed also checks back in, replacing Jesse Steins. Steins heads to the bench with 5. This play set up for Munoz, top of the arc. Short on the shot. Defensive rebound, Tauber. Acevedo had a 3 in the first half. Nothing much after that. Dunn guarding Reed. Reed pump fakes, gets inside. Nice finger roll by Josiah Reed, the freshman guard. He now has 4 points with a field goal in the first half. Irvine Valley on a small 4-0-1 after back-to-back buckets. Bandy near side to Munoz. He pulls the trigger, can't get it to fall. Devin Dunn on the rebound, and he's fouled on the box. Foul on Marcus Carter. That is his second personal, team's 4th. Jesse Steins took a quick breather. He'll check back in, replacing Ethan Tauber. That one misses everything. Diego Munoz tried to save it from under the basket. Jaguars will pick up full court. Carter attacks. Poke from behind by Dunn. Turnover for the Jaguars. Dunn for three. Steps into it. Rattles out. Offensive rebound, Ty Jones. Second chance opportunity for the Jaguars. Can they convert? Doing a much better job on the offensive glass here in the second half are the Jaguars. 12:20 remaining in regulation. Jaguars up 8. 12 on the shot clock. Munoz shimmies the drive. And the foul is on the floor. Josiah Reed gets called with the reach. That is the 5th team foul on the Lasers. Marcus Carter will head to the bench. .15 on the shot clock. Bandy tried to kick it, and that's stolen away by Acevedo. Allen leads the way and finishes with the left. Allen now has 6 points in the second half. Give him 9 on the night. Allen, one of their better scorers, averaging 10 points per game. And a full timeout by second-year head coach Tyrone Shelley of the Jaguars. As Irvine Valley was down 12, they've cut that deficit into half. Now down half a dozen. It's been the scoring of Eamon Allen here in the second half, 6 of his 9. Steins has a 3. Josiah Reed and Roman Swizik each with a field goal. And Damon Johnson with 4 points here in the second half. Quentin Vela with the bucket. Darian Collar-Hollinger, 3 of his 6. And Aiden Lockett has a pair of 3s on the night. Leads all scorers with 10. And we will restart second half action. Bo Fertig here on the call on the campus of Southwestern College. Pablo Espinal, our cameraman, here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. You can catch all the live games, all the home games live. And Ty Jones stepped out of bounds on the baseline. Irvine Valley, in their second game of the season against Cerritos, was down 15 with 4 minutes left. So they've been here before, and Acevedo, his second 3 of the night. And Irvine Valley takes their deficit from a dozen to 3, now on a 9-0 run. Munoz, nice dish. Ty Jones is blocked by Steins. Caleb Wilson and Quentin Vela check back in. And Wilson can't bring it in cleanly. Bounces off his leg. And another turnover by the Jaguars. Coach Shelley just trying to find a combination that is working right now. And good start to the second half, but Jaguars just unable to get it going within the last 2 or 3 minutes. And Irvine Valley taking full advantage of it. The 3 for the tie. Long rebound. by Irvine Valley. Steins on the elbow. Kicks it to Acevedo. 20 on the shot clock. Steins pump fakes. Drives. Can't finish the block by Wilson. And Jaguars will get the ball after the missed shot. Damon Johnson in. Jartavius Jackson out. Jaden Barnett, guarded by Allen.
Let's go.
Barnett started tonight's game, still without a point. Diego Munoz pulls the trigger from three, rattles in. Munoz, his first three of the night. Sends a lead back to 6. Down low. Tried to go with the reverse. Wilson made the shooter adjust that shot. And Wilson can't bring it in cleanly. Jaguars back up 2 possessions. Vela picking the ball up. Every shot has been contested. Wilson down low. And the travel on Josiah Reed. Wilson doing a good job on the defensive end on back-to-back possessions. It's one of the reasons why they have the 6'11" sophomore forward in the game. Tauber checks back in, replacing Reed. Reed heads to the bench with 4. 9:20 and counting here in the second half. Johnson to the southpaw. Weak side rebound, Steins. (39-33) Jaguars with the lead. Irvine Valley had the lead for about a minute in that first half, but it's been the Jaguars all game. Acevedo can't hit from 3. Jaguars doing a good job with the defensive rebounding, not allowing any second chance opportunities. The crossover, Barnett, nothing but net. His first field goal of the night. Jaguars back up 8. Wilson down low with the block. Wilson has at least 3 blocks on the night. Under 8 minutes remaining. Munoz crossover, step back 3, blocked by Steins. Acevedo picks up the loose ball. Allen tries to back down his defender. Barnett not allowing that to happen. Nice defense by Vela. And we have a timeout by 20th year head coach Jerry Hernandez of Irvine Valley College. We'll take a quick break here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Stay with us. And thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Bo Furtick bringing you tonight's action here at the Den on the campus of Southwestern College. Jaguars up 8. Largest lead for the Jaguars was a dozen. And Irvine Valley cut into that deficit, brought it back all the way down to 3. And then Southwestern stretched the lead back out to 8. And that's where we stand, 41-33 with 7:20 remaining. Aiden Lockett leading all scores with 10. Ongulade back in. And he'll head to line to shoot 2. Wilson was called on the foul, got turned around. That is his first personal foul and the team's third. Jaguars with 3 team fouls and Irvine Valley College with 5 team fouls. Ongulade was 1 of 2 from the line in the first half. Irvine Valley now 6 of 8 from the free throw line. 4 of 4 from the line here in the second half. Ongulade 3 of 4 on the game. Cuts the deficit back to 6 for Irvine Valley. 7 minutes remaining. Bandy near side to Vela. Vela on the drive. Count the bucket and 1. The runner by Vela. He now has 6. Vela was 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the first half. Both of his field goals coming in the second half, completes the 3-point play. He now has 7, extends the lead back to 9. Irvine Valley, they've done a good job breaking the press all night, but Jaguars got to keep the pressure on. Swizik on the drive, finishes with the left. Swizik, 4 of his 7 coming here in the second half, cuts the deficit back to 7. Poked away and the foul. Jesse Steins gets charged with the foul. That is the 7th team foul, so Darian Carter Hollinger will head to line with the 1-and-1. Carter Hollinger is 1 of 2 from the line on the night. Jaguars are now in the bonus, 6-14. Carter Hollinger off the mark on his first attempt. Now at the 6-minute mark, Jaguars up 7 here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Swizik working, Bandy good defense. Steins for 3, knocks it down. His second triple here in the second half. He now has 8, cuts the deficit to 4 with 5:44 remaining in the game. This is a very similar game to what the Jaguars played against Santiago Canyon. It was the Jaguars who were trailing all game. Bandy for 3 from the corner. Caleb Wilson, offensive rebound. And Jaguars found their way back at the end of the game and just sticking around, finding that run. Jaguars' largest lead was a dozen. Bandy. Vela, off balance shot, rebound Steins. 5 minutes remaining in regulation. This will be the lowest scoring output for both sides here in the season. This will be the 5th game for Irvine Valley, 4th game for the Jaguars. Good defense by Carter Hollinger. Nice work down low by Swizik. Good defense, better offense. 6 of his 9 coming here in the second half, and it's now a 1-possession game. Irvine Valley College was down 15 with 4 minutes remaining against Cerritos and beat the Falcons 68-66. Johnson, the runner, offensive rebound, Bandy. The ball did not hit the rim. Carter Hollinger is going to have to pull the trigger. Stolen by Ongulade, 2-on-2. And Wilson gets called with the foul. Wilson gets charged with his 2nd foul. That is the 4th team foul on the Jaguars. Ogunlade is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. He's an 83% free throw shooter. Makes his first attempt. Jartavius Jackson, Jaden Barnett, and Aiden Lockett check in, along with Marcus Carter. Devin Dunn checks in for DCH. Caleb Wilson, the only one to remain on the floor for the Jaguars. Ongunlade ties it at 44. 5 of 6 from the line. Under 4 minutes remaining. Barnett to Lockett. Lockett with a game-high 10. Dunn hangs. Can't finish on the layup. Irvine Valley can take their first lead here in the second half. Allen inside off the glass. Allen, 8 of his 11, now leads all scorers. And Irvine Valley with their first lead here in the second half. Lockett tries to turn the corner and find Wilson, not there. Dunn, stolen by Steins. Dunn gets it back from Steins. 2-on-1. Barnett down low, hangs in the lane, blocked by Ongulade. Throws it off the foot of Carter. The pace is picking up. 3:01 remaining in regulation. Stolen. And they said Allen got some arm to create some leverage on Lockett. Timeout by 20th year head coach Jerry Hernandez. I think he wanted to call that timeout just to say something to the official. Did not agree with that one.
Southwestern plays good. That's terrible. Oh my God.
Jaguars down 2. Lockett will head to the line to shoot 2. He leads all Jaguars scorers with 10. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Lockett had 9 points in the opening game against LA Harbor, then 5 points against Golden West, and then had a season-high 19 points and a team-high 19 points against Santiago Canyon. It came down to free throws for Southwestern. Damon Johnson at the end of regulation had a chance for a free throw for the win and was unable to convert, as the Jaguars lost to Santiago Canyon in overtime 87-83. The Hawks came into that one 4-0. Irvine Valley 4-0. And Jaguars currently 1-2. 3 minutes remaining. Aiden Lockett will head to line. for a 1-and-1. 18 fouls for Irvine Valley College and 4 team fouls for Southwestern College. Lockett, good on his first attempt. Lockett ties it at 46. Lockett leads all scorers with a dozen. Dunn on the ball.
There you go, ref. There you go. Way to make the call.
You can see Shelley telling Dunn, you're in great position. Ongulade is in no threat near the half-court line, and you reached. Not a bailout, but just not the smartest foul to give up right there. Still only 5 team fouls for the Jaguars. They're still in good position on that mark. 2:44 remaining in regulation. Game tied at 46. Tauber, ball poked away, tracked down by Dunn. 3-on-2 opportunity. The assist by Dunn and the finish by Jackson. Jaguars back with the lead, 48-46. Jackson's first field goal. He now has 3 on the night. Irvine Valley almost threw it away. Lockett almost intercepted it. And the erratic pass from Steins. Nice defensive effort by Aiden Lockett, creating the turnover. And 28th year head coach Jerry Hernandez not liking what he's seeing on the offensive end. So he's going to call a full timeout. We're going to take a quick break here as well, here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. And thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Southwestern 48, Irvine Valley College 46, with 2:17 remaining in regulation. Jaguars had their largest lead up a dozen in the second half, and Irvine Valley has climbed their way in. They led in the first half for about a minute and led for about a minute in the second half as well, but it's been mostly Southwestern College with the lead. Jaden Barnett back in the game. Lockett leads all scorers with 12. And intercepted by Steins. Lockett trying to force it into the big. Irvine Valley can tie it with the bucket or take the lead with a 3. 10 on the shot clock. Carter with the ball, guarded by Dunn. Ongulade steps in for 3 for the lead. Short on the shot. Rebound Wilson. Jackson in the open floor. Will slow it down, get it to the point guard, Barnett. Sophomore point guard standing at 6'1". Devin Dunn to Jackson, guarded by Carter. Nice dish down low to Wilson for the two-hand jam. Wilson now with 6, extends the lead to 4. 1 minute remaining here at Southwestern College, and 28th year head coach Jerry Hernandez is going to have to call another timeout. He has 1 remaining. 8 team fouls for Irvine Valley College, 5 team fouls for Southwestern. Caleb Wilson with his biggest dunk this season gives the Jaguars a 4-point lead. 19 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Before that last possession, 2 big free throws made by Aiden Lockett as well. Jaguars come out of the huddle with Jaden Barnett, Aiden Lockett, Jartavius Jackson, Caleb Wilson, and Devin Dunn. And on the other side for Irvine Valley, Eamon Allen, Jesse Steins, Ethan Tauber, David Ongunlade, and taking the ball out will be Roman Swizik. This is the starting 5 for Irvine Valley College. 19 on the shot clock. Allen around a couple picks. Gets inside and uses his body so well. 10 of his 13 coming in the second half. Allen now leads all scorers with 13. Cuts the deficit back to 2. 46.6 remaining in regulation. And for the first time tonight, Irvine Valley will apply some full court pressure. "16 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dunn on the drive. Kicks it to Barnett. Lockett. 10 on the shot clock. And the body on the drive. Barnett will head to the line for the 1-and-1. 9th team foul on Irvine Valley. And once again, it's going to come down to free throws for the Jaguars. Two of the 4 wins for Irvine Valley College has been by 2 points and 1 point. And they beat San Diego Miramar by 6. So close contest for Irvine Valley College. And Barnett is good on his first attempt. Barnett is good on his second attempt. Extends the lead to 4, 2-possession game. Irvine Valley doesn't need a 3, but they need a bucket quickly. Ongulade brings it up court. They're going to need to shoot the ball quickly. A lot of time is running off. Swizik pulls up from the elbow, rattles out, rebound Wilson, and he's fouled. Swizik had a good look, just didn't fall. And that is now 10 team fouls for the Jaguars, as they'll head to line to shoot 2. Caleb Wilson on the night, 2 for 3. He has 6, now 7. Wilson, 2 of 2 from the line, extends the lead to 6. No foul. Wilson contended shot, rebound Barnett. And the Jaguars will win one at home, improving to 2-2 on the season, beating Irvine Valley College 54-48. The Lasers drop to 4-1. Jaguars get back to 500. Aiden Lockett, the player of the game for the Jaguars, leading all Jaguars scorers with 13. And that will end tonight's contest here on the Cali Photo Sports Network as the Jaguars improve to 2-2 on the season, beating an undefeated team at home in the Irvine Valley College Lasers 54-48. For my partner Pablo Espinal, I'm Bo Furtick signing off. Jaguars win a good one here at home. We'll see you next time here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Good night, everyone.